Okay, hi guys. This is Elektra
Let's
deck
do some
showcase.
damage.
So I'll walk you through on my thought process. So let's start. So the first turn, you should always use all your gems and do not refresh. Just choose two of the best that you can and and hope for the best, of course. So this turn, I used to get Ghost and Deathbird, since the goal of this deck is to get a lot of criticals, just to overpower your opponent with your criticals and have one good defense character. So in this case, we're looking for Yellow Jacket, but in the meantime, we still don't have. So that's why I'm going to choose Spider Gwen for the meantime. In this, as you can see here, I got Spider Gwen because we need that guard. The guard ability is very useful for us because all of our units are critical. They're very low HP as of the moment, and we need someone to soak up all the damage, and that's where Spider Gwen comes in. So as you can see here, the formation that I'm doing, using all of my damage dealers to the left so that they can deal their damage from the start, and then all of our defensive units to the right, because like
My
Spider Gwen,
talents are wasted here.
she's just gonna get all the damage anyway, so just leave her to the back. um, our focus here, as you can see, I hopefully want to build Spider Woman because she has multiple actions, but sadly I only have like a few units of her. So let's see how this goes. See, as you can see, they are focusing all of their attacks to Spider Gwen and leave our damage dealers open so that they can do damage to the opponents. Now we still don't have Yellow Jacket, sad, but we got I got anyway. I got what do you call this, Luke Cage, just in case I see some other cards that will
You
give
should
him guard. There you can just pause. She will have a quest that gives him guard and more attack power, but he's just there for backup.
My talents are wasted here.
Now we're just waiting for our next turn. Spider Gwen dies so fast, but at least we have a character with guards as to protect our attackers for the meantime. See, if she could have lived
Over
longer, we could
before
have
it
won, but
started.
alas, she dies so fast. Okay, here I got the Assassin's Pursuit. It gives me a bonus of 4 gems, as well as gives me multiple gems for extra life lost. Here, we finally got Yellow Jacket, so I disposed of the Iron Man because we don't need her anymore. Him anymore. Now, to build Yellow Jacket, we need to put as many critical units as much as we can. So every time we put a unit with critical, you see Yellow Jacket is getting boosted. So that's why I am just getting I'm pumping a lot of those units with critical just to give him a lot of those boost. I also disposed of Spider Gwen because we don't need her anymore. We have Yellow Jacket, and I think that Hawkeye gives a more better value as she gives +3 to all units with critical. It's a good thing that we got a duplicate of
I'm
Hawkeye.
always a
Now we
step
have
ahead.
+6 to all of our units with critical. And as for the arrangement, most of the time just put your unit with the highest power to the left. For the positioning here, as you can see, I'm putting Hawkeye to the far right because we don't want Hawkeye to die. Once he dies, the boost of all of your units will get removed, will disappear. So basically you want him to live as much as possible. Sadly we lost again there, but that's how it is. Our yellow jacket is still quite weak. We're just still building him up. Now, as you can see here, we've dealt with two what do you call this? Two quest cards. The quest card, for every completed quest card, Elektra gets boosted. So the idea is to complete as much of those quest cards so that we get boosted Elektra. In this case, get the weapon, so get more damage. I'm getting Wasp just to get more of those criticals. We need I remember we need to boost Yellow Jacket more, so I decided to let go of that Death Bird
Wasp is on the scene.
to give more of our tank survivability. This case, I was actually thinking if I want to get the other two, because they're both good. The other two in the shop, I mean. But as I'm looking, I forgot I don't have any more gems. But then I remember that
I'm
we have the
always a
skill,
step ahead.
so I used that just to, because we only have a few life left, so might as well just spend one life to get 3 more gems as to prepare for the next round. So in this scenario, we have built our critical units quite well, so we should be okay at this point. As you can see, they're just demolishing all of the units of the enemy. So we're quite lucky that all of their units are guards with very low HP, the symbiotes. So they're living. And then, as you can see there, Yellow Jacket actually lives quite longer now, so as to give our attackers more time to deal a lot of damage. Nice. So we got this in the bag. Nice.
Over
nice.
before it started.
So for the next round, see here, I was thinking of getting Spider-Woman. I think I got her. Yeah, I did. I think this is just to boost Yellow Jacket again. So I disposed of Wasp and just we need technically one fodder space as to give boost to our unit. So we used Falcon to boost our Elektra and then dispose of him, and then we use another critical unit to boost Yellow Jacket and then dispose of him again. And then for this one, I bought this character because it will complete my quest. It needs we need to buy red units, and sadly I'm not putting them down yet because I've been cycling and looking for more critical units to put. In this case,
I'm always a
there was a
step
mistake
ahead.
there. I should have gotten Wasp first, but then I think I was looking at the time and we don't have enough, so I decided just to put the unit with the highest power just to survive longer. You can see here we already have our Ironmonger and Elektra quite built up, so they should be doing most of the work, and we just won this round. So for the next round, I'm still the same concept. We're still looking for things to boost our defender and our attacker. So here we just found Red Hulk. Red Hulk gives buff to all of your red units. that's really good. I got the weapon as well, just to give an edge, and luckily we got another Red Hulk. That's pretty sweet. And there, that the third row, those are our disposable spot, just to boost our units more. And as I'm recycling through cards,
Think I'll keep this.
we now
I'm always a
I
step
was looking
ahead.
for, yeah, I decided to use the skill just to get that
We're
weapon.
gonna
That
do
weapon
this
is
my
very
way.
useful. Now this is just the position. Now I've finished collecting all the things that I wanted. We're just positioning them, putting now Elektra in the front because she has now the most damage, and last minute change I put Red Hulk to the right because we don't want our boosters to die, not so that we don't lose the boosting ability. So Ironmonger and Elektra is now pretty much too strong for most of the enemies. They're doing 100 damage, and Ironmonger will do 84 damage. So this is a really good run. This deck should always have one guard unit, so hopefully that's Yellow Jacket, but in certain scenarios you might need to use a different unit if you don't get him, so that's where Luke Cage comes in. Good, now we have our second Elektra, giving her
Who
more
wants to go
boost.
first?
Use that because this is the last phase, so as to remove the to stun the left and right of the units of the enemy. And good, we have a 4-star Hulk. That is very
Form up
incredible.
and move
Now
out!
we have so much power to all of our red units. This is really good. So here I'm contemplating. I really wanted to get that, but I think I kind of messed up. I could have sold this card because we really don't need it, just to get an extra money, and then we could probably
Think I'll
sold
keep this.
also that weapon to get the Sai, because the Sai will force Elektra to attack the very first unit. Most likely in a team composition, their strongest unit is their first unit, so that when we have that Sai, it has Annihilate. It will target the first unit instead of those units with guards. See here, Annihilate. We need that. Fortunately here, she doesn't have a guard unit, so and luckily it got the first unit, which is almost always the strongest unit that they have. We have to, so we can deal with them first. Okay. Nice. So basically, that's the game. We won this. Really nice. Stay tuned.
I knew I would win.
I'll be showcasing the deck that I'm using. This is actually still
I
in
knew
progress.
I would win.
Hopefully I can get the cards I needed to make this deck better. So the deck that I'm using is to highlight first here. I would have wanted more of our Elektra cards because she's one of the key cards here with critical and gets a lot of damage because boosting from the quest. So the quest, I have a lot of those quests just to give a boost to her damage. Also here, I'm upping the quantity of the Sai to get more. So here, as you can see, I'm using a lot of Ironmonger because he has critical, just because of that. So I probably need to use another card soon if they're better. For Spider-Man, I would have wanted a lot more of the Spider-Woman. I only have 2 of her. Here we need Doppelganger Miles. very strong, and when he dies, he makes another copy. And here our MVP is our yellow jacket. We really need to boost him from the start. Here, I would have wanted 2 more of Wasp and Hawkeye, but alas, they're for another time. Need to get more cards. So basically, this is the deck. Hope you enjoy that. Thanks for watching.
I am Elektra. Not even the stars are safe in the sky.
Oh, I forgot. Um, I showcased the lock cards. So if you guys are not familiar, there's a lock deck. You can just scroll back to where I found this. These are the cards that is common to all decks. It is always there. So these are a lot of useful cards that I'm highlighting. You just go back and scroll through them. These are the items that are also essential for this type of deck. Thank you.